So, if the Glens beat Portadown at the Oval tomorrow, the title would be theirs. Once again, the partnership of Roy Coyle and his assistant Jimmy Brown is about to pay dividends. But when you go back in time, they weren't always so close. Roy Coyle and Jimmy Brown are friends, and the management team pushing Glentoran onwards and upwards. Yet in 1976, it was Brown, as player-manager of Carrick Rangers, who gave Coyle his worst day in management. Then, in the B division, Carrick humbled Roy Coyle's Linfield in the biggest Irish Cup final upset for years. 23 years on, that day still gets a mention.
It comes up one or two times during discussions and conversations about the old days, and he always reminds me that he has employed me again, obviously.
He's a very good motivator with players too, he gets on very well. But I still haven't forgiven him, and I don't probably think I never will. But seriously, no, he's first class.
Coyle recovered from that early setback, and with 10 league titles in 14 years at Windsor Park, he became local football's most successful manager. After spells with Ards and Derry City, he took over a nailing Glentoran side 18 months ago. Coyle turned things around very quickly, and last May the Glens won the Irish Cup and a place in Europe. This season they've already won the Gold Cup and the County Antrim Shield. Brown has nothing but admiration for his hard-working boss.
He doesn't sit in the background and say, right, Jimmy, get on with it there in the training ground. He's there. So he commands a lot of respect, particularly if you've won 10 leagues, 3 doubles in your management career. It says a lot for his expertise.
Tomorrow, Coyle is poised to land his 11th title. That would delight the man born and raised in East Belfast.
Somebody once told me there's never a bad time or a bad team to win a title, and I must say that irrespective of what titles I've won, be it the first one, the 10th one, or maybe the 11th one, every one is sweet, and there's no sour taste in winning a league championship.
That's great. Davison's throw. Clark tries a high one, and it's there. It's gone in. Richard Clark has scored for Portadown, and certainly not the start that Glentoran wanted. Rory Hamill is in the centre. Pete Beatty's there too. And Elliott, here's Elliott! And tipped over by Tim Dalton. Free kick to Glentoran will be taken by Tim McCann. Again, John Devine's made his way up from the back. Nixon with the header, and it's 1-1. Glentoran just need 1 point at the Oval this afternoon to secure the league championship. They're on level terms now, and Colin Nixon's header has made it all square. This is Tim McCann, got just McBride with him, chance for McBride! Oh, tipped over by Dalton, another good save by the Portadown keeper. Corner for the Glens with just over 5 minutes to go until half-time. McBride takes it, up went Devine, here's Devine again, still scrambling around, good save by Dalton off Lehman, but it's 2-1, it's Rory Hamill! And let the party begin at the Oval. Rory Hamill has given Glentoran the lead, and has he given them the league championship? McBride hits one, and McCann makes it 3-1. And surely now, the league championship is Glentoran's. The Gibson Cup will be theirs this afternoon. And that's it. Glentoran are the champions. The celebrations begin at the Oval. A huge pitch invasion here. And the 1999 championship has been won by Glentoran. And John Devine, the Glentoran captain, lifts the Gibson Cup aloft at the Oval. He's led them to victory in the 1999 season.
That's my 3rd championship win, and to tell you the truth, it's the sweetest. But, you know, we've waited so long. I think this has been the hardest one. You know, the league's getting tighter and tighter, and I think in the end we thoroughly deserved the victory.
Just overwhelming. You know, I'm lost for words, to be honest with you. It's been probably one of the best days of my career. You know, and hopefully next year, you know, with the crowd, you know, the support was fabulous. You know, you can still hear them out there. I think that's what the club needed.
Can't put it into words, Stephen. It's unbelievable. Certainly the best feeling I've ever had in football. Brilliant, brilliant. To do it with a game to spare, you know, is just that wee bit extra, you know. We don't have to go next week and worry about anything, just enjoy ourselves, and should have been a big party in East Belfast tonight.
Best day of my life, but what's so hard all season to get to this stage and to win it, you know, a game in hand, that unbelievable feeling, unbelievable.
It's the best feeling ever. It's capped a great season for us, and I think it was well deserved. The boys put in a lot of effort, and that's what we get for it, you know.
Unbelievable, Stephen. I thought last year was special, but this is special, you know, again. It's 2 in a row, your second championship, and they just keep getting sweeter. Honestly, it's unbelievable. What a team we have, and there's no reason why we can't do it again next year.
Oh, it's incredible. It just shows you what it means, not just the Glentoran supporters, but East Belfast as well. And I saw a lot of people, grown-up people today, really up and absolutely delighted, and I'm delighted for them as well.
It was a family day out for the Divines. John, the captain of Glentoran, and 2-year-old son Matthew there to see Dad make history. The script had been carefully prepared, but someone forgot to give Portadown a copy.
Quick shot, it's dipping, it's in the net. My goodness, it's Richard Clark.
That may have cheered up David Jeffrey, but the Glens are the comeback kings of the Irish League, and fullback Colin Nixon headed the equaliser. He's only 20 years old, one of a batch of talented young players at the Oval with big futures. Another cross from the right led to Glentoran's second goal. A goalmouth scramble, and Rory Hamill eventually got the vital touch. Hamill, the Glens Player of the Year, with his 12th league strike. Back to the script then, and the third had to come from Tim McCann, winning his second championship medal in a row and in 7th heaven.
Once I got the third goal, I just knew that was it, and I couldn't contain myself. You don't know what emotions go through your head at that particular point, but what a team to have, you know, the strength and depth, youngsters, you know, and they're just fabulous players.
It meant a lot to the supporters as well. They'd waited 7 long years to be champions again, and they were entitled to celebrate on the oval pitch at the end, though it did make for a rough and ready presentation of the Gibson Cup to Glentoran skipper John Devine. His leadership and goals have been vital this season. Pete Beattie has also been head and shoulders above the rest, while Justin McBride is a true Glensman, even if it has turned his hair green. But the real messiah has been manager Roy Coyle, 10 leagues with Linfield and now 1 with Glentoran.
I think it's better be his favourite one as well, you know. I think it is, but, you know, just great for him. He's come in and he's done a job, he's sorted everything out, and we're all delighted.
Very special for me, yeah. As you know, a lot of people know I was born in East Belfast, and I played for Glentoran before I went away, and to come back, manage them, and win a title with them, and win a cup, Irish Cup. It's an incredible feeling, yeah.
The cup is there for all to see, testament to a successful manager. It was his 11th championship crown, a fantastic effort when you consider it was with a new club, and Coyle, he's clearly delighted.
To win any championship is special, and to have won 11 is it's incredible. I keep telling people there's no magic wand, it's all about good players, and I'm just fortunate to be managing this club where there's a lot of good players at this moment of time.
And those good players, well, they clinched the championship on Saturday in some style.
And Elliott, here's Elliott, and tipped over by Tim Dalton. Free kick to Glentoran will be taken by Tim McCann. Again, John Devine's made his way up from the back. Nixon with the header, and it's 1-1. Corner for the Glens with just over 5 minutes to go until half-time. Bride takes it. Up went Devine. Here's Devine again. Still scrambling around. Good save by Dalton off Lehman, but it's 2-1. It's Rory Hamill. Bride hits one, and McCann makes it 3-1.
Well, next month the Glens will play Linfield in the final of the Coca-Cola Cup. A victory there would mean that Coyle will have won every domestic trophy since his move to the Glens. An achievement of epic proportions.
To win a league, to win a cup is special, but they've won nearly everything. If we do happen to beat Linfield on May the 4th, that's all the tournaments that we've competed in. I've won it. It's nothing short of incredible. But again, as I keep saying, it's nothing down to me. I'm just lucky that I'm managing what is a tremendous bunch of players.
With every success comes a downside. After that Coca-Cola final will come the summer break. In fact, it's only a month for the Glens players. They have a European game in mid-July, and that will mean pre-season training in June.
Well, when you're winning titles and you're playing in Europe, that doesn't matter. You're just delighted to they'll be involved. Certainly it's not a good break for the boys, but I don't think they'll mind this year because having achieved what they have had, they'll be looking forward to having a few weeks off and then getting ready for coming back about mid-June to prepare themselves for Europe. It's a lovely feeling to be able to say that.